the ACLU, since many of these people are working, and I used to teach at East Bay many years ago, as what we would call sharecroppers, goes back to like an indentured servant or almost like slave-like conditions. And also the movie The Help, domestics. What rights, labor rights do these people have, especially if they have children of their own? Like you say you're the daughter of a domestic. They're here, they got a permit to work, they are sub-tier, they accept that, I know that, but what rights do they have on a day-to-day basis? If something goes wrong, I think I heard somebody say something about that they wanted to, the owner didn't know how to get their workers to become a citizen, their best worker. That's sub-tier. I mean, we're looking at these people as somehow below the rest of the Americans. So I'm asking, if something happens on their day-to-day work, what civil rights do they have other than getting threatened to be sent back to their country? If any at all. And who do they go to?
That's a very good question, and I wish I could give you an entire answer at this point. But part of the problem is that they have no right just because they are on undocumented status. However, there are groups at the local level, similar to what Marisol just mentioned, where they're trying to work through their local city at a city level to try to make sure that workers' rights are protected when it comes to wages, because we know that wage theft is occurring. We know that they're working in horrible circumstances. We do know that the Farm Workers Association is bringing attention to the range of issues that farm workers are dealing with. But the problem is that there's not enough protections right now, which is one of the reasons why we want to see them legalized or put in the path of legalization so that they could be fully protected. I'm going to defer to our attorney, because I'm not an attorney, defer to one of our attorneys to really speak to what labor rights.
The Department of Labor provides that even though a person is undocumented, they still have rights. The problem is that the undocumented don't know it. And that's the sad part. There is a program that was recently implemented to do outreach and teach them that they have rights, because when their employers know that they are undocumented or subject to them because they came in through a visa of this employer, they unfortunately many times exploit these individuals, and the employee does not know that he can go to the Department of Labor and file a claim. Actually, the one that I just mentioned, that they were able to collect $380,000, I think $130,000 was in back wages, and the balance of that, $200,000 was in penalties.